Hey, it's been a while. Been a little tired. You know, seasons are changing and it takes a while to get acclimatized to the weather changes and stuff and whatever, eh? Um, you know, sometimes in life, we think we want something really bad, right? We think that we want something really bad and we struggle with that, right? Um, Everything in life is about receiving based on what your output is, right? Gratitude, for everything that you do have, not bitching and complaining about what you don't have. Gratitude for everything. Just remember, just like you're always looking at your neighbor and like, oh, he has so much more than me, there's always somebody way better off way worse off than you are, right? There's always somebody struggling worse than you are. So be thankful for what you got. And to my point was, sometimes we want really something really bad and we think we want something, and then when it doesn't happen, you're all pissed off and you get annoyed. Like that girl you never got, that relationship that never worked out, that job you never got, that vehicle, that loan, that car you were trying to get. And this is a cliche and it's an old adage, but, you know, every now and then life puts you in situations. And if you look back, you're like, you know what? Maybe it was a good thing I didn't get that, because then you find out that that person wasn't so great. You find that job you thought you wanted turned out to be really shitty, and you find out from other people that it's not all that it's cut out to be, right? And that car that you think you wanted would have like put you over would have put you over budget, would have cost you more money. You would have struggled with it, right? So the old adage is, you know, you don't always get what you want. That's a fact. And you have to understand that, right? And the more you want something, the more you grasp for something, the worse it is, right? The harder it is to let go of that feeling of wanting something, right? But the moral of the story is, sometimes in the moment of disappointment of not getting what you want, you don't see the clear picture, right? And the moral of the story is, you don't always get what you want, but in the end, you get what you need. Remember that. You don't always get what you want, but you will get what you actually need. What is going to be beneficial to you, what is going to bring you happiness, joy, luck, tranquility, peace, whatever the case might be, okay? Enjoy your Sunday night, guys.